Hey guys! We are really proud and excited that our song Out of Touch is in the 3rd season of Élite. We were also in the 2nd season, so we get a lot of questions from you guys. So we thought we'd make a little film to tell you about the song a little bit more.
I started out the instrumental production in Amsterdam. I think we worked together on like the first piece when we were on our riding trip to like the countryside. We decided to work on it again. You came up with the lyrics, and then that worked so well. Even in the final production, we used the same vocals, like the first vocals we recorded. If you really listen well to the song, you can hear some birds chirping in the background because it was just the first take, and the windows of the room were open, and you heard like we're in the middle of a forest, so you can hear the birds chirping in the background.
I wrote the lyrics at the moment that I came home and I looked in the mirror and I was like, I don't know who you are. And we were writing together, and I thought about that moment, and then I came up with the lyrics.
Actually, I'm totally missed out on the fact that our music was gonna be used in the series Élite. Our manager sent through a contract, and it was like, "Oh, Seb, sign this. It's all fine. Your music is gonna be used in some Spanish series." I didn't know it was Élite at that time. And then forgot about it, and then half a year later, a friend of ours contacted us.
Like hysterical text messages, like going like, "Oh my God, you're in the series! What's going on? It's my favorite series!" Like all these different messages in the middle of the night, in the morning, and I was like, "I don't know it. I don't know the series." So I didn't realize it. I thought like maybe it's something big, or I didn't realize, and then I checked our streams. So that day I texted Seb going like, "Oh my God, we have 40,000 streams just today for that song." And then I thought like, okay, so this is blowing up, this is gonna be big. Our song was featured in the 2nd season, and it was this really intense love scene between Omar and Ander. It was a beautiful scene, and the song had a very prominent spot in the scene. So we really became the soundtrack of a love scene, and that's also one of my bucket lists, to have our music under a love scene. So yay, we got that one. It's huge, and it speaks to a lot of young people, and I think it makes it easier to create a safe space for people of all certain sexualities or gender or cultural background. And I think it's important that the world gets to see like all these different, like the diversity in the kids that are in the series. So it's also, I think, important for the
So Belle, now we're hearing about some grumping. What do you have on your lap?
Yeah, you hear a little growl, and that's our studio mascot. It's Winnie.
Oh, hello, Winnie.
Winnie.
I really like seeing our music under the series. Also because when you make music in the studio, you have a certain idea of what it should sound like and what it should emotionally communicate. And when you put it underneath video, you get a totally different relation between the music and the video, or the music on itself as well. So it got a totally new dimension. So that's what I really liked about it. So right now we're working on a lot of new music, and still tweaking a little bit, but it's almost finished.
Almost finished. So follow us, subscribe, and we'll see you with the next release. Bye.